Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Gebo the Shaman, and today we're talking about the sign of Leo in the 11th house in your birth chart. So what does it mean when we have Leo in the 11th house in our birth chart? Well, in order to get a better understanding of this placement, we need to understand what the sign of Leo represents and what the 11th house represents. So the sign of Leo is things like royalty, leadership, authority, government, politicians, rulers, royalty, things like that. It also rules, it also has to do with, fun, creativity, self-expression, like playfulness, games, things like that, children, joy, happiness, things like that. Yeah, so, and then we have the 11th house, which is traditionally, so the sign of Aquarius would be the traditional 11th house. So, for example, the 11th house rules the results of your efforts. So like, if you've been working for a long time, this is like what you're going to get paid off in, this is the payoff for all your hard work kind of thing. And then so the 11th house is all about, the rewards of your efforts, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, your dreams, your long-term plans. It also has to do with like technology, large groups, humanitarianism, like humanitarianism, foreign travels too, and and just like providing the the things, providing like helping people, helping the homeless, humanitarianism, philanthropy, things like that too. So what is the sign of Leo in the 11th house? What does that do? Well, just give me a second and we'll get into that. Okay, so before we get into that, I'd like to just let you guys know about some sales that I'm having right now. I have 30% off. You can get 30% off of an astrology reading with me. You can go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to get an astrology reading with me. And you can go to patreon.com/GeboTheShaman to join my support groups, spiritual counseling, coaching, mentoring, like life coaching, mentoring, energy work programs, and things like that. I'm a Qigong instructor. I've been practicing for a few years, and you can also, the big thing that I'm trying to promote right now is my support groups, because that's an excellent deal. It's only like $20 for a week. $20 per week. We meet once a week, and we meet to discuss, all kinds of things. It's basically a support group to help, support each other through our, life's ups and downs and things like that. So if you'd like to join that, we can definitely do that. So that'll be like $80 a month for it works out to be about $20 a week. So that's really not bad for an hour and a half a week. So anyway, guys, if you're interested in anything like that, you can go to patreon.com/GeboTheShaman to learn more. Okay, So let's talk about Leo in the 11th house. So, what does it mean when we have Leo in the 11th house? Well, this placement has a lot to do with, helping others and things like that. And, it's all about, this has to do, or the sign of Leo has to do also with the ego. So the ego loves to, finds enjoyment in helping others and things like that. So, give me a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, so with the sign of Leo in the 11th house, we have kind of an interesting energy here. The sign of Leo wants to be the leader, the royalty, it wants to be the king, and the 11th house is all about humanitarianism and giving to others. So the king kind of, it's an interesting energy here, because the king wants all the attention to be on itself. But in the 11th house, it's saying the king needs to be, and by the king, I'm talking about you, if you have this placement. So with this placement, the king wants to, well, it's basically saying that the king needs to give to others. Like, that's how it's going to fulfill its purpose, is to give to others and to kind of help others in the best way that it can, because the 11th house has to do with all about humanitarianism and things like that. So with Leo here, it's telling you that the best way to fulfill your desire to be seen is to help others. So the best way to fulfill your desire to be seen, because the sign of Leo wants to be seen. It's all about being the center of attention. It's all about the ego, the the personality, the ego kind of thing, where everything is all about you. But with this placement, it's saying that no, not everything is all about you. In order to feel fulfilled like you would like to, with everything being about you, you need to give. So in order to get that ego fulfillment kind of thing, you need to give from your heart to other people, and to to put others before yourself. This is kind of what this is saying is, but as far as how your own, the results of your own hard work and dedication and things like that, this is a very good sign, because it, if you have this placement, you'll be a Libra ascendant. So if you have this, then you're going to, it's the sun is always a beneficial sign. So to kind of get a better idea of what's going on in this house, and how you can benefit from your hard work, and how your hard work is going to pay off, then I would recommend looking at where your sun is placed, because the sun rules Leo. The sun rules Leo, and Leo being in the 11th house, that will kind of give you an indication of what's going on in this house and how things will turn out for you. So let's say if the sun is in Cancer, so then you would want to give to other people from an emotional perspective. So giving from your heart, nourishing other people emotionally and things like that. So yeah, and then I think that's about all I have for this one, guys. So let me just check on time real quick. And yeah, so we'll just go ahead and end it here. Once again, if you have not already, go ahead and get an astrology reading from me. I will give you your own personal mantra and ritual, so you can help, so you can work with the planets and the deities that want to help you and to give you success and fame and all that good stuff. So, yeah. So go to vincent.thunderwizard.com to get astrology reading, and then you can go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman and get, check out the support groups there, the coaching and mentoring, the energy work programs, courses, and spiritual counseling. Okay, guys, so yeah. I guess we will talk to you next time for Leo in the 12th house. So, we will talk to you later. Peace.